We're back again with some more Pokemon Champions VGC battles. So in our last episode, our first episode being back since Pokemon Champions release, it's been a while. We were using a rain team and I said that it wasn't perfect, but I quite liked where it was headed. But we swapped out two of the Pokemon, the Garchomp and our Charizard are gone, so both Dragons are gone, and in their places, two more Water types. We're actually running triple Water and double Pivot now. So we've got the Dragonite and Corviknight, they've stuck around, they really have earned their spots on the team. Mega Manectric, of course, is the Mega on the team. Volt Switch being one of the pivot moves that we've got. Of course, Politoed remains as it is, bringing the rain, bringing the Perish Song option as well, if we can threaten and pick up the two early KOs. And in the last few slots, our two new water types. We've got Palafin, Choice Scarf for flip turns, that's our second pivoting move. And we've also managed to get Intimidate on the team, which I really wanted in the form of Dragonite Gyarados. So let's get in some battles. Let's see how we do. I really do feel like we've hit a peak with the team now. Okay, we have our opponent. It's a sand team, I guess. Of course, we've got the Tyranitar bringing the sand, and they've got an Aggron as well. Tailwind from at least the Whimsicott. Definitely the Whimsicott, maybe the Dragonite, but I doubt it's double Tailwind. Yeah, got the Fantasy Core going on. Dragon, double Fairy, and a Steel type. Let's see what we can do against this team. So, got to be careful with the Vaporeon because it is more than likely Water Absorb. But we've got Mega Manectric, who's looking honestly pretty nice here. You got to expect the Whimsicott lead. So we're going to see what we can do about that. I kind of feel like we do need Dragonite here. Or do we? No, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring Palafin to this one. Bring in Politoed and Dragonite in the back. So I do want to match the Tailwind, but we're not leading Dragonite, because I also want to get the Intimidate down. And what I expect is probably going to be the Tyranitar in the lead. So we'll bring Dragonite in the back. We're putting quite a lot of pressure on Manectric here to get multiple jobs done. Of course, we want to be using it for the Intimidate cycling. We might be wanting to use it to get rid of the Vaporeon. Or if not, we might be relying on Perish Song to get the job done there. We'll see. Tyranitar and Aggron in the lead. No Whimsicott. What a surprise. So I'm pretty happy with this lead. Here's what we're going to do. In before Protect on Tyranitar, I mean, gotta expect one of these is probably going to Protect, right? I don't think we need to double target. We're not going to knock out even if we do double target anyway, so here's what we're going to do. Oh, we're running out of time here, so quick, let's go into the Aggron, and you need to flip turn into Tyranitar. Just about got that done in time. So the logic here is I want the special move going into the Aggron as opposed to the physical move, of course, just physical wall that it is. Potentially Mega Aggron, both of these could be potential Megas. And it is the Aggron, okay. So I'm glad that we did this then, because it wouldn't have been a super effective flip turn otherwise anyway. No protects. And thankfully no weakness policy, because that's not in Pokemon Champions right now. Do we want to get the Politoed in now? Yeah, we do. Aggron's not getting the boost. The special defense boost from Sand anymore anyway. Expect probably at least one rock move coming out here, right? So we'll keep Dragonite and its Multiscale intact. Yeah, nice. Glad that we locked our moves in just in time there. After changing our mind, it's worked out nicely. And then Palafin's coming back in. Let's do it. Dragon Dance. That's alright, we'll still be outspeeding that. I mean, can't outrun a Jet Punch anyway. Oh no, it's Metal Burst. Okay. So Metal Burst dealing back the damage that Aggron would have took on that turn. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to flip turn again. Pivot back out. Go for the Muddy Water. Yeah, just letting us have the Tyranitar. So we don't have to worry about sand being a factor from this point onwards. We'll bring in Manectric. Dragonite's not really useful against the Aggron at the moment, outside of a Fire Blast in the rain. Oh, that's a good damage though. Almost got rid of the Aggron. And a Stealth Rock as well. See what they got coming in. Whimsicott, the mid-game Whimsicott. You don't see that too often. We're not going to attempt the Overheat. There's no reason not to stick to what we've been doing. Aggron switching into the Sylveon. Okay, so Light Screen's going to weaken the damage. Call me crazy, but I think it's time to get Dragonite in. I don't want Palafin coming in right now. I don't want to risk going for a Jet Punch into a Protect on Sylveon. I forgot about that. I forgot about the old Stealth Rock breaking our Multiscale. Actually drop on Sylveon. I mean, from here, all we need to do is hit Whimsicott. I mean, it's possible they just go for the Tailwind and Hyper Voice at this point. But if we can do this, if we get the Whimsicott gone, if Dragonite survives, we get the Whimsicott gone at least. So Dragonite should survive this, right? It does, just barely. And we should be faster than Sylveon, right? We are, nice. Okay, great. Excellent. So we're perishing the Sylveon, and Aggron is well and truly in Jet Punch range. As physically bulky as it is, it's got like 5% HP left, so... We've sewn it up, I think. Well, I know we've sewn it up. Dragonite avoids as well. Just added insult to injury. We don't get the free switch in, unfortunately, but it's Dragonite gets to switch, stick around and all that. So same thing here, except for this time we'll Hurricane the Sylveon. Did we Hurricane the Sylveon? We Hurricane the Sylveon if we want to try and have our entire team go without getting carried, or a quick attack will come out. Because if there's one way back for my opponent, it would be for them to get the Dragonite gone and for Aggron to miss, to dodge the Muddy Water. But that doesn't happen. Aggron's gone. Sylveon ain't got a chance. Rain stopped. But I can't see Palafin being in a quick attack range somehow. But again, I forgot about the Stealth Rocks. But it's still, Sylveon, not exactly a physical powerhouse, is it? We'll pull a switch anyway, just to guarantee it. Get the Perish counter off of Politoed. And now we're definitely surviving a quick attack. Unless crit or dodge, nice. GG, nice. So yeah, pretty much exactly. Yeah, the team showcasing their strengths really well. The double pivot that I mentioned earlier, being able to get Palafin out at the end of turn 1 in his 0 to hero form. Not bad at all. That worked out really well. So let's see if we can get a second win out of our 3 battles today. Okay, next opponent is up. Trick Room. The Trick Room element for sure. With Mega Lopunny. And there's that Whimsicott again. Sinistcha, a Pokemon that I actually wanted on my team, on the Rain team. But long story short, my Pokemon games are quite a way away from me at the moment. I didn't think I'd be needing a Switch 2 just yet. I left my Switch elsewhere with my games. And then they were like, oh, Pokemon Champions coming out in a few days. So, got my data transferred, but can't put Pokemon from my games into Pokemon Home because I have carts on me. Anyway, that's enough about my life story. But yeah, would like Sinistcha on this team, but we don't have it. Scrappy on the Lopunny once it Mega Evolves, so it's immune to Intimidate as well. Makes things kind of rough there. I'm gonna assume the Whimsicott makes an appearance this time. We're going to go with the same 4. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Corviknight makes a case for itself here. To some degree. Gyarados less so, like I say, once the Scrappy comes out. So it looks like they're going in with the Trick Room mode from the off. And I can't Jet Punch. Not that I would turn 1, but it's just something to keep in mind. And I don't think they're going to let me, but I'm going to attempt to Thunder the Primarina. I can't be letting it get an attack off for free. I'll give it a go. Got to be a Trick Room Protect, right? Or, and don't say it with me because I don't want it to happen, Ally Switch from the Farigiraf. Yeah, there we go. I don't really want to be boosting the Hyper Voice. So we kind of have to bring Dragonite in. So it's going to get tricky now. We might lose Manectric this turn as well. There's no way they don't target the Manectric, right? So I'm going to Blind Hurricane it. Because I kind of feel like we need a bit of maybe confusion going our way as well. Could Draco the Giraffe, but what are they bringing in the back? Chandelure? Right, you know what? We'll do that. Try and get the Giraffe gone and try to conserve Manectric for later in the game. Oh, they actually draw the Primarina. Wow. Sinistra's coming out, healing up the Giraffe. Oh man, so close to Hurricane in the Primarina. Twin Beam. Damage ain't bad. The thing is, I'm not convinced they can just knock out Manectric here, though. This is risky, but I don't really want to switch in either water type into a Matcha Gotcha. Here's what we're going to do. Kind of close. Yeah, they definitely, whatever's happening, Manectric's taking 2 attacks this turn. Can we survive a Shadow Ball if that's what's coming out? No, it's a Matcha Gotcha. I mean, spread move, we should be alright. We are alright. No burns, and we hit the Hurricane as well. Get the confusion. We're somehow doing good damage, putting on good pressure under this Trick Room. Oh, Manectric, beautiful. The Overheat on Manectric is just such a game changer for this Pokemon. I've caught out a good few trainers with it on the ladder. I guess maybe some newer players are not aware that Manectric has access to some fire moves, including one of the most powerful. Right. I'm just going to keep Dragonite in. I don't want to be taking unnecessary damage. Do I want to protect? I think I do. But it forces us to switch on the next turn. I was thinking of switching now and get Manectric in and be able to protect on the following turn. But we'll see how it pans out. Twin Beam into Manectric. Wow. Moon Blast. Can we survive? Of course not. Primarina, pretty strong, to say the least. Right. Last turn of Trick Room. Do I want to do that? Do I? It's a bit aggressive, but we're actually going to bring the Palafin in. I could bring in the Politoed and protect, but I'm not going to. This might be the wrong play. It might be better to bring Politoed in, but this is what we're going to do. Because I want to do this. I want to get the Manectric back in at the very end of the turn. So if Palafin can survive, that would be pretty sick. Because yeah, like I said, we are really relying on this Manectric. I didn't say that. I said that for the last game on the Vaporeon, but it's the same situation here. We're relying on the Manectric now to, for the most part, to get rid of this Primarina. I don't want to jinx it. I feel like we should survive this turn with Palafin. Primarina does get access to Energy Ball. Protect on 3. Oh god. Didn't realise it had Protect. Was hoping it wouldn't have it, but never mind. That's a bit tough. Damn, we're in some trouble now, because now we will lose Manectric. Because I'm locked into flip turn. Unless I get the actually drop with Muddy Water, but I think I want to be perishing at this point. Actually, no, I don't. We're just going to get damage down, and I'm going to attempt to just knock this Primarina out for a big wave crash. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Good play. Maybe Perish was the play. Yeah, that Protect on the Giraffe changed everything. But no matter what happens, I'm pleased with how this game's turned out. I've done really well considering under Trick Room, which we don't have a whole lot for. Actually drop. Oh, we get it. But they don't miss the Moonblast. Leftovers. Yeah, the Perish Song wouldn't have worked anyway, because Primarina is the slowest Pokemon. All they'd have to do to win is knock out Palafin. They don't protect the Primarina though, do they? If they do, they would lose. Also, Lopunny has Fake Out. What do we want to be doing here? Maybe we do go into Lopunny. And we start relying on these Muddy Waters. It's got Leftovers though, so it's going to be... maybe this wasn't the play. Either way, I expect to be getting faked out here on one of these slots. Oh god. I didn't even Mega Evolve. And they're double protecting. Okay. Not what I was expecting that. So scouting us. Have a look, see what we were going to do. I can knock out this Lopunny. Is it the play though? And I don't think Wave Crash is getting the job done. Yeah, they're trying to stall out the rain. That's why they've done that. Will a double up get the job done? You know what? I'm gonna go for it. It's gonna be even if I make the other planet, it would work out. That would just long out the game anyway. It would be a long old end game. So we'll just try and get this Primarina out of there. I don't think that the double is going to get the job done, but we'll see. I don't think that's enough. Close Combat comes out. That's Palafin gone. I think as well the previous Muddy Water was close, but I think it was single target, was it not? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Get another accuracy drop though. But not a miss. It's going to come down to... well, they're protecting this turn. They're double protecting. We know that much. Last turn of rain. I'm still not used to navigating these menus. Yeah, last turn of rain. No, it can't perish again. If I perish, Perish. Later will protect. Next turn. I have to attack. Nah. I think we just foot on the gas. Need to survive a close combat from the Lopunny. Still knock it out with the Muddy Water in return and have Primarina start missing its moves, but I don't know if the damage is going to be enough at that point to outdo its Leftovers healing in time, considering that rain's now stopped. But we'll give it a go. We don't give up so easy. There's a little bit of downtime between the animations because we're just locking in our one move. Is that going to be enough? It's enough anyway. GG. GG. I think going after the Primarina was the right move with the Wave Crash though. Looking at the damage that we were doing there. Could have knocked out the Lopunny. The pivotal turn though was the Protect on Frigiroth. Because then we lost Manectric because of that. So well played to my opponent. Again, I'm quite happy with it. I think we did well under the circumstances, under the Trick Room. Let's see if we can go turn 1 or 1 and 2 in this episode. Hopefully turn 1. Here's our opponent with their very own Rain team. And a Mousehold, a Pokemon that I've grown to... hate's a strong word. Despise. I've grown to despise. Yeah. Not a fan of old Mousehold. I think we're going to lead. Similar stuff again. Manectric. Could be Perish. If it's Perish, then we're all the more reason to bring Manectric and Palafin in the lead again. Politoed. Do we need it though? Oh, the what? The Archaludon is a bit of a problem with this Electro Shot as well. Got a couple of electric weaknesses on this team. Just 1 or 2. And we need to lock in. We'll go Corviknight. We'll go Politoed as well. Dragonite making a case for itself. Yeah, this is something that we probably need to address on the team as well. A little bit of an electric weakness, even with the Lightning Rod. A big part of the reason why I wanted the Sinistra on the team as well, to get the Grass type on there. Or Mega Meganium, which I was looking at for a double Mega originally. But we'll see. Mega Meganium's not exactly dealing with our Chaludon though, is it? With its own steel weakness. But then Sinistra can redirect. But anyway, we don't have Sinistra. We're going to try and pull some stuff here. Does that protect on the Politoed? I didn't Mega Evolve, did I? I'm actually going to double the Politoed. Probably see a Protect. We do, unfortunately. I didn't want to activate the... what is it? What's the ability called? Stamina, is it? Didn't really want to activate the Stamina on the Archaludon. Did they just go for a Draco? No, they go for the Electro Shot. Okay. Now we've got something going on. Because let me tell you, our Chaludon, not the bulkiest of Pokemon on the special side of things. It's getting Draco'd this turn, though, isn't it? The Manectric. We might lose it all here, folks. I don't think going for the Overheat is the play. I don't really want to switch out though. You know what? We're gonna do it. We'll go for Flip Turn as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose Manectric here. Politoed switching out into Mouse Hold, or is it Protect on the Archaludon? Is that what we're seeing? It's not. But it is the Friend Guard that we're seeing. Right. It makes things tough. Corviknight. It's a bit early for it, but I think we need to. Yeah, we just don't have a whole lot for the Archaludon. Unfortunately, we're asking way too much of Manectric here, I think. Get the power up. Come on. Let's see the full power. Now Draco comes out. You've got to imagine this is going to be enough. We do have a bit of bulk, but yeah. Manectric, not the bulkiest of Pokemon, unfortunately. Politoed's not going to outspeed, so I can't even lock it into the Draco with Encore. Palafin? I think so. I think we just need to get Palafin in. While it's got the slightly lowered special attack, we just need to do as much damage as we can into these two. Is it Sashed Mouse Hold? I don't know. Let's have a look. I mean, if anything on their team's got the Sash, it's going to be the Mouse Hold, isn't it? For that reason, we are going to go for the body press. Yeah. A chunk of recoil as well. So Corviknight's faster than Uchalodon. I don't know why I was going to say Uchalodon. Full power! But we'll stick to Uchalodon for now. I think it's an upgrade in terms of the name. Got lucky there. Obviously the Electro Shot was coming out. Try and get another special attack boost off of a strong electric move, which likely would have knocked out Palafin. And probably Corviknight as well. I feel like they're going to protect the Archaludon. Sorry, I feel like they're going to protect the Gengar. But either way, at this point, I feel like this is what needs to be done. I kind of feel like I need to do this. I need to go for the Iron Defense to get the damage boost on the body press. There's no point me just hitting this thing with physical moves and boosting its defense the whole time. So unfortunately, looks like our Archaludon will be sticking around for a little bit longer. We'll see what they do with the Gengar. Hopefully no Protect. No Protect! Yeah, catch him out with the old Choice Scarf. Gengar's gone. Question is, where's the Electro Shot going? And when does the rain end as well? So if we can catch this Archaludon out of the rain to stop it doing single turn Electro Shots, that'd be quite nice. But the rain might be ending now. It's either now or the next turn. Okay, so rain's sticking around. One whose Politoed's faster, because I reckon we probably both have Perish Song. Now I do have, I think, a little bit of speed on my Politoed. I do have a little tiny bit. I have a little bit. I think that's to, where is that? Outspeed slightly invested Tyrannosars. I can't remember. It's been a while. You know, we're going to go for the Protect on Politoed. We're going to go for the Body Press. Because I ain't got a choice. It's not going to get the job done, but we need as much damage as we can. From this point onwards. Oh, get the power again. How lucky are we? So that was a Protect then, since Archaludon was going to move before the Corviknight there. Yeah, I can't even perish because of the paralysis either. Honestly, if it had got Protect though, that would have been so nice. Because I actually could have Encored it. But that's alright. This is alright. This is an interesting position we've got going on here. Right, I'm going to try and Encore this Politoed. We'll find out who's faster. I feel like I should be. And we are going to Iron Defense again. And if they Protect with that Archaludon, then we'll be in an incredible spot. Yeah, if our Politoed's faster, then we might be able to see a way to get this win. They were going for it again. They were. We get the Encore as well. Normal type Weather Balls. Normal type Weather Balls in the chat. Yeah, feeling a lot happier with this position now. However, we just revealed the Encore, so we're probably not going to see the Protect coming out from our Archaludon from this point onwards. Bit of a long end game, but I think it's been interesting, hopefully, the fact that we've even managed to get to this point in the first place. I'm just going to Protect with Politoed. I don't want to keep activating the ability of our Archaludon. I want to get max damage from this point onwards, as much as we can possibly do. But yeah, we somehow managed to turn this around. We should get the win. Really fortunate, all things considered. What, two full paralyses? But I mean, that's Pokemon. There's no point complaining about it on either end. Me being like, oh, sorry about that, or my opponent being like, oh, so lucky. It's Pokemon. It's how it goes. It's annoying sometimes. They missed the Draco onto Corviknight. Although I reckon we probably would have survived anyway, to be fair. And now we do just start going for the Muddy Waters. And a forfeit. There we go. I wonder what's going on there. Why can't I lock in my moves with Corviknight? We get the W! So, 2-1. Not bad. Not bad at all. Again, a bit fortunate, but we also played pretty well, I think, in that final battle. So, it's not as if we didn't earn the win. So, thanks for watching, guys. You can see I haven't been playing a whole lot in the competition. So, my placement's pretty low. Three battles this episode, and literally one battle earlier on, so we're 3-1 in the online tournament. It's a bit busy, so I haven't been able to play as much. Been mostly playing ranked to get my teams put together, but hopefully, if I'm optimistic, I'd like to see my placement number improve from this point onwards, from 70,000 in the next tournament. But yeah, thanks for watching. Mega Alakazam next episode. I'll be more than likely bringing back this team as well. Be tweaking it a little bit more, trying to fix some matchups, maybe getting Sinistcha in, maybe getting the Meganium in. But we'll see. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next episode. You take care.